Hi everyone, welcome. This is Joseph Karatoprak. I am Executive Director of Raindrop Foundation, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Raindrop Foundation is a nonprofit, charitable, social, cultural, and educational foundation. So our New Mexico branch was opened in 2011. So our mission is to bolster friendship and promote understanding of different cultures. And to achieve these objectives, we have activities like Sunday brunches, book clubs, cooking classes, the one like you attend today, and we have a Turkish festival once a year. All of these are the way for us to get to know each other better and share our Turkish cousin with you, like a cuisine with you, like friends.
I think we can start. We are getting ready. We are gonna have like four type of dolmas today. So one of them, dried pepper and eggplant. It is very unique actually because in some part of the Turkey they are like some dried eggplant and pepper. Some people zucchini. Also like do you have anything? I think most of
Those are the most
yes,
common ones.
most common ones. And we are gonna have like grape leaves dolmas today, and stuffed zucchini, and also like cabbage dolmas. I think you can use anything. Some people use like tomato and potato. They just like carve carve in it, and they put stuff. Uh, I hope you like it, and I think we are ready to start. We are gonna start with the grape leaves. There is some different brands on the market, but we like this one most. This is the brand we are using. For the like grape leaves because some of them like too hard. So when you like eat, you can like realize the taste. Narmin, she's gonna like explain to stuff. She's our like mama. She has 5 kids and she's very good at cooking.
She's the master of all the cooks.
Yeah.
Dolma workshop.
Welcome.
Şimdi şurada doğranmış soğan var ama göstereyim mi? Yani ne kadar saracağız şeyi? Yani bunun tamamını yapayım mı?
Yapın.
Şurada şöyle soğandan 3 tane doğradım. Tamam. Şimdi
Şimdi başlıyor. Önce yapraklarla başlıyoruz. Yaprakları söyleyelim. Yıkayacağız diye.
şey getirir mi?
Tuzunu falan söylüyorsun.
Onu boşaltıp.
So, we are not going with order again. So let's jump to the grape leaves. It's like the third page. As you can see in the instructions, you start with removing the grape leaves from the. Okay. So what is it called? She wanted to tell you she doesn't like using gloves. She washed her hands, so they are clean. We are first removing the grape leaves from the jar gently. So that's the tricky part. They are so easy to. So removing without gripping them is the hardest part. Okay. She is an expert. Right? So now we put them in the colander. We are unfolding the leaves carefully, trying not to tear them.
Bunu haşlamıyoruz değil mi?
Yok, sadece soğuk suyla durulayacağız. İçeri yatırayım mı? İçeride yıkayıp gelelim. Tamam. Now we'll just run some cold water over them to rinse, and then they will be ready. We'll make sure that they are rinsed well, and then we will continue with the onions. She already chopped them, as you can see. This is probably all of it, I don't know. 2 onions. That was.
Can we see how fine they're?
Yes, of course.
You can pass it along.
no such a thing as too much onion. We believe that, it's like the core ingredient for the taste. So, bu kullanacağımız hepsi ne kadar değil mi? Doğranmış hepsi.
Evet, şu anda do you need
That's-
to use
Exactly.
yes, white onion or you can use the red onion also.
More soğan kullanabilir miyiz? Usually we use the white onion. We don't, it's a little different, She says it doesn't taste the same.
Okay.
Doesn't taste good.
Gel.
Bence gerekiyor. Yani onlar bakmak istediler ne kadar şey doğradığınızı. So this onion is ready. Ne yapıyoruz şimdi?
Doğrayınca daha güzel oluyor.
Hı hı.
Şeyde çekince robotla
Hı hı. Sulanıyor.
sulanıyor.
Okay. So she says chopping is the best way instead of using the like the robot or the food processor because it brings the water out of the onion. So chopping is the best way.
Ne kadar şimdi burada döküyoruz.
Now the onion goes into the pan. Ne yapıyorsun şimdi?
Yağ koyup sonra
Now we will add the olive oil. 3 Well, the little hiccup we had this morning, we usually have all the oils in the big Costco jars in the kitchen. We were out of the cooking, yes, we were out of the olive oil, the regular one. This is extra virgin. So usually, değil mi Nermin teyze? Bunu kullanmıyoruz sonra, değil mi? So she's like, what is this? She said, and I said, this is only thing I could find in Cafe Istanbul. This is usually recommended one is the other one.
ama tabii ki daha zeytinyağı daha güzel oluyor yani.
Sabunlu mu?
Evet.
She said this is actually good. This is the good stuff. So it's not bad. It's just usually we use the other one. This is more right, exactly. So
Bunun şeyi kapalı mı?
this is the good stuff. So we keep it only for salads.
Şimdi tuz ne kadar?
I missed the joke. Is it working?
Ben yapamıyorum galiba. İkisini birlikte basmak gerekiyor. Sen onu aç, ben basayım. Biraz kısabilirsin.
Good.
I think yağ.
Burada tarifte salça var, burada şey.
Getirir misin? Ben getiriyorum ya.
Göz kararı. Tuzunuzu yazmamışsınız. Biraz tekrar.
Bana 2 tatlı kaşığı koyuyorum.
Okay, so for salt, we are hesitant to add the amount, but she's using 2 teaspoons.
Silme böyle 2 tane. Bakarız sonra.
Okay, and then she's, will taste and decide Turkey. My mother-in-law always makes great things with meat. If it's not made with meat, she's like, you are wasting the great things that should be done with the meat. She's like, this is the way, but my parents are from the west side of the Turkey. Most of the food is vegetarian. They don't use meat much actually. So anything that's not meat, you use olive oil, lemon, sugar. So those are the things that we add to food that are vegetarian. So you can see those similarities among the recipes. This spice is one of the Turkish spices that Nermin usually uses. She's like, you have to use it for, like, she's like, I use it all the time for my dolma. Again, it's not in other dolma recipes. Nermin teyze, nereden anlatıyorsun baharatı?
Kasaplar soğan, İstanbul'da.
Bazen de Costco'da.
Oh, really?
Costco'da yeni bahar var mı? Yeni bahar. Casablanca'da vardı. Kafe İstanbul alakası.
Şey yapan yerler de ne
Restoran da Fatma. Ha şey mi? Ha. Meksikan. Ya süper mi?
ya şey yapamıyorduk ya, ne güzel.
Dalır gibi mi? Ne bileyim. Neyse Kafe İstanbul veya şeyde.
Yani ha.
So that
Şey,
this spice, that this spice is in Mediterranean source.
I have a Google definition
Yes.
from America here. Okay. It's like a five spice. There's mint.
It says allspice, sorry, not meat spice.
Okay.
Allspice. Wow, that's I don't know why I chose this spice. Is there anything called this spice? Actually, there is, you know, yes, yes, of course. No, does it say what is in it?
Şöyle geçelim. Herkes bakalım.
Sure. Sorry for the typo, so it's supposed to be allspice, not allspice.
We learned about new spice. So not a bad typo.
I made up a allspice. Well, she said she bought it from Shamrock, but I don't know.
Şamrak'tan almıştık.
Yeah, Shamrock is
Shamrock,
a
evet.
restaurant right? Or like near Costco. But you should be able to find all sorts. Probably just that it's a large bottle.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it's like a common spice.
Tuğba
It's
bir
not
de
like a
söyler
secret.
misin? Şimdi mesela bunu evde daha ağır ağır yapıyoruz ama burada hızlı yapmak sıcak olsun diye hızlı yapıyoruz yani.
Actually, normally we are like
Daha kısık ateşte yapmak
she's
gibi.
using like low heat, but we are like we have some time right here, so she's making little press right now.
We're supposed to use low heat, but we are using
We just looked at in Turkish, it means new spice, huh? Yeni bahar.
Okay, well, that's why, okay. Yeah, I didn't make up, right? Okay. Behind it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, there's some.
In Turkish it means that. It literally translates as new spice. All spice, but it's very similar name.
We are going So normally our moms making they are cutting the two pieces because this one is too big.
Tuğba bakar mısın? Sanki bu oldu. Biraz da pirinçle kavuracağım ya.
Yumuşak olana kadar yapıyoruz değil mi?
Ha, yumuşak olana kadar. Sanki bu yumuşak oldu. Şimdi salça koyacağım. Şimdi şey gösterelim mi?
Now, onion is ready. Okay.
Şimdi salça koyacağız. Salça
Now we will add the tomato and pepper paste.
çok koymuyorum. Şey yapıyorum. Bir kaşık.
Toplamda 2 kaşık. Well, again, the tomato paste, because we use the paste, we don't add tomatoes, but sometimes some people prefer to add tomatoes still in it. Some people don't even cook, make it from all raw, the onion, the rice mixture. Some people prefer to do it from the raw mixture because they want to cook it. So you'll see this variety of ways of doing the same thing.
İki döndürdükten sonra şimdi pirinci koyuyoruz.
Okay, after mixing the tomato paste, the rice is going in. Usually in Turkey you buy this fresh, you don't buy in a can or and where my parents are from, it seems it's a great like what is it called, winery? The winery, so the grapes, they make the molasses, they sell the fresh grapes, also the fresh leaves, and I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about the fresh grape leaves, huh?
Sometimes they bring them here fresh.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, if they do, that's the best, don't miss those fresh ones. I remember what I was going to say. So my parents moved to Toronto, Canada, and in their neighborhood, they saw the, I don't know, like the grape trees or like, they saw the fresh grape leaves around. And this is very special for Turkish people, like finding the fresh ones. So they started picking them up. And some, like, local people saw them and they thought like, we need something to do next month. And I was laughing so hard, Mom, you have no idea what you look like. I know that's very special for you, but they still kept like going to celebration. I was like, that's, I don't know what
Ne
it
kadar
looks like, but
pidemişler orada?
they've been going out to pick all the fresh
Bir bardak. Şimdi bu bardağı yavaş yavaş döküyorum. Az az. Az az. Ve biraz döküyorum.
The same, so they're not,
Karıştırıyorum.
Yeah, so yes,
Su.
yes.
Ya o bir bardağı yavaş yavaş döküyorum.
Ondan
Karıştırıyorum.
söyleyeceğim. Annem ne diyecek? Taze yaprak ısladığında nasıl yapıyor? Nasıl taze yaprak? Okay.
Ama çok az böyle.
If you are cooking with the fresh ones, you put them in the hot water a little first.
It's very important for fasting. It depends on how hard your original way.
Now, she's adding a cup of water slowly while mixing.
Şey maydanoz doğrar mısın ya?
Well, we usually use the rice that is not like long one. These are, I don't know, what is this rice called? These are not long rice. These are, these are the short ones.
Oh, that's short, yeah, that's short.
Sushi? Do they have? Do they use the short one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see like usually, mostly in our cooking, we use the short one. Am I right?
Bir tane yeter. Nasıl yani? Üç mü yetermiş? Su? Yeter bence ya. Zaten pişecek ya. Ben biraz fazla pişiriyorum. En sonunda.
So how long do you have to let this cook then? How long do you let this cook?
Like, it's until absorb the water.
Okay, so not too long then.
Yes, not too long. Because You know, after we like roll the layers, we are gonna cook again.
Şöyle baksınlar. Bak biraz sert gibi. O zaman açık da koyabilirler.
Getireyim mi?
Açık
Tamam sen
da
bir
getir.
So after 1 cup of water is absorbed, she checks the tenderness of the rice.
Ya şöyle
She
baksınlar.
wants it to be a
Pirince
little soft, not too hard, so we will add a
Sert
little
gibi.
bit more. It's a challenging balance, you know, we don't
yarım
want
bardak.
while cooking the leaves, we don't want to, because while cooking the rice, we don't want the leaves to be overcooked and falling apart. That's why cooking the rice ahead a little and then they will be cooked after the over.
It depends on your rice also. You know, what kind of rice you are
Bir
using.
kere daha koyalım, başka koymayalım. Tamam, yeter diyormuşum.
She's trying to convince us to, you know, add a little bit more water.
Yani. Yeter artık. Tamam, hadi kavurdu ya, kavurduktan sonra
She's adding the spicy and
şey
chili.
döküyorum. Maydanozu. Ben genelde sadece şey koyuyorum. Bundan ne kadar dedik eşit ediyor orada.
Herhalde kaşık mı? Yeter yeter.
So how much is that? Like a teaspoon, spice teaspoon, right?
I'd probably use two. Koyuyorum.
She's adding parsley,
4 tane koydum.
4 table, 4
It's more like a 2 teaspoons. You both one, that's one.
Like mint is very nice for soup and also for the dolmas actually.
İsteğe bağlı istiyorlarsa biraz da şeker koyabilirler. Bir çay kaşığı kadar.
Okay. She
Bizde
said,
de var, koyayım mı?
if you like, you can add, you know, like
Getirin,
1
getirin.
teaspoon.
Yeah, some sugar. So my mom does this with some raisins.
Yani
Some raisins and some cinnamon. That's a controversial one. My husband doesn't like it that way. I asked her, I said, she's like, no, no cinnamon.
bizim şey sorusu.
Ama onun şeyi farklı.
That's a good thing. It tastes different. Yeah.
Bu isteğe bağlı.
This is the 1 teaspoon sugar.
Zeytinyağında şeker koyalım. Thank you. Tamam oldu.
She reminded me that to make sure to say in Istanbul especially the vegetarian like the olive oil dishes must have the sugar. I don't know, that's kind of like a
Evet,
official
şunu
rule.
kenara
You have
alıyoruz.
to add sugar.
Royalty and add sugar.
To like the balance. Yeah,
Scientific reason behind it. So, if anyone have, you know, wants to help us, so we have like
nine, we have nine,
yes, we have 9 spots.
9 stations for vehicles. Let's join. The thing is, it's a little hot, so I might do it. There's also a challenge, okay, with the grape leaves, that should be the size of your, like, little finger. We don't want it to be too, we really like it thin. That shows your skills, that shows that you're skilled in making this.
Then how come in the cans they're all thicker than my thumb?
So that's why, you know.
That's why they're canned.
That's why if the leaves are too big, again, some Turkish women prefer to cut them because they don't want the leaves, the rolls to be too big. But again, that's not required.
Bunu mu saracaksınız? Bunu mu saracaksınız? Tamam tamam.
Küçük kaplar getireyim mi içeri koymak için?
Üzerine. Herkes saracak mı?
Şurada bir sürü şey var ya.
Mesela ben evde şey yapıyorum.
Hepsini siz
Yapıyorum. Hepsini yaprakları. Hepsini koyuyorum.
onun gibi aslında şeyleri
Göster, bir tane göstereyim.
bir tane göstereyim.
Acık dinlensin.
Olur.
Çok sıcak. Öyle söyleyeyim. Biraz dinlensin.
Okay, she says we should wait because this is so hot.
Biraz soğuması lazım.
Ne yapacağız şimdi?
Ablanın küçük küçük kaplara koyalım mı? like this how I do, but we'll see demonstration. Waiting for the rice to be cool down a little. First.
Good idea.
More trouble.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. And the knife here.
Do you have that?
Well,
Well, you can try, because I have, go ahead, get the gloves on right there.
Meanwhile, can I have everybody's attention? All eyes to the cabbage. Since it needs to be boiled, we will do it while working on the gravy.
You see the type of the, green cabbage? This is for the dolmas. The other one for more like we are using for, pickling. This is the flat, so it's too easy to, to boil them. She already,
And where did we get it from? That shape is not easily found everywhere.
Tallinn.
No.
Tallinn.
Yes.
It's like,
So usually Asian stores has that variety of the
this is my new
cabbages
face.
they have.
She's adding salt in the boiling water, and
You do this one.
okay.
For the,
Oh, for you, okay.
Oh, I can.
or you can be here.
Okay. She used to this. Yeah. She carved. You see?
Side.
Pass this to the.
Oh, the
Şu
vein.
ortası.
There's the knife, it's right there.
She carved the middle. You see?
Give some
When you
plates.
took out the core.
Yes. Sen göster. Sen
Buna ne diyoruz? Nasıl diyeceğiz? Ya, I removed leaves.
Biraz daha sesli söyle.
Thank you. I removed leaves. And
She
then
removed some of the layers also. And she's gonna boil, at first, this part. Then she's gonna flip up. Then, she's gonna take one of one.
How long do you boil?
How long do you boil? It's getting softer. You're gonna see. Biraz açalım mı altını? Bir ihtiyacım var mı? Su falan gerekiyor mu? Çok güzel
You need
olacak.
just the tenderness to pull, yeah?
And if you have the stems, you can remove the stems.
Oh no, you come to this.
Here, I can, actually, I have another take this.
Oh,
I only got one that was leaved.
it's okay. I mentioned my first try. It was like a, triangle one.
But now you are perfect, right?
I can say perfect, but, getting back to it. When it's practice, getting better.
Even if you see, these are the masters. So thin.
Oh, great.
And remember that the rice is well undercooked, so
Because it was, less is more, less is better.
The ones without stems, I'm removing the stems.
Are you? Yeah, I can show you. There's it.
We'll add it slowly. I don't know if she's doing it.
And it's gonna be hot water or cold water?
I think hot.
Hepsini sayacak mıyız? Tamam. Kaldırmak ister misiniz? Devam edeceğim.
And is that hot
İstersen kaldırabiliriz.
Okay, she says it doesn't matter.
Bunlar da al istersen bir daha içeri uğraşacak.
You put a plate
right to keep them from floating.
so that they will stay in the place and they will not, glare.
Ben getireyim ben onu. Burayı kaldıralım mı tamamen?
Also, usually if you have like the low heat. They emphasize
Is that also water?
she less slowly. She adds some. She likes to keep adding. You don't add more
Bir kere
salt.
yapsaymışız da
Do you want me to wash these for rolling the cabbage?
Bunları yakacağız değil mi?
Şimdi bir daha kabiç için kullanacağız ya yıkamayalım bence.
Ris yapalım yani.
Tamam bu bir risk yapabiliriz.
I am speaking in Turkish
Shall we?
Because it's easier way to talk Turkish for me.
şey, do we add salt to the water with the little water?
Yes, yes, she add little salt also.
Hayır, şey, sarmaları pişirirken.
Evet, evet, sarmayı pişirirken de. Also, you can taste the, glaze. If it's too salty, you can put, salt in the water. Or you can put little salt, at the bottom.
Okay.
Because it's gonna affect your, dolma's taste.
Yeah, sometimes the leaves are so salty.
Ya var ya, ben şu an düşünüyorum ki çok yapalım için bir daha uğraşmayalım bunun içinde. Pişireceğiz şimdi hep pişireceğiz. Aynen. Çünkü tek tek uğraşmayalım.
Evet, bayağı
Bayağı
So let's say you make this filling, and we have all the cabbages, dried eggplants, peppers, and zucchinis. Can we use the same filling for all? Yeah. So the challenge we had, everybody had a different filling, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, then we can take our vote.
You can use whatever you like.
Exactly. So
For all of them.
you will taste all the different ones today, and whichever is your favorite, you can use it for all of them.
They always ask at the end, like, which did you like better?
That's where you don't want to talk.
It gets a little competitive.
All of them are really good.
But they are. They really are every time. But they try to get the edge. Oh, I can see. I never would have thought of apples, but if you separate the
Okay, I boiled the white cabbage, and I will prepare the pasta. Okay, and I'm
My Turkish is really bad.
If you guys have any more stuff about like the recipes from the regions, I'd love to hear too. Little bits of that. Or...
Yeah, that's the fun part of it. Even within the Turkey, we have all this variety. I mean, you see like the Greece has their own, the Mediterranean, like all the countries they have their own dolma. So I think that's the beauty in the differences. To me, this is the most challenging one. The leaves, they are boiled. Ama ne kadar yumuşaklar? How soft they are, like the leaves, cabbage leaves. Are they so soft? They're medium soft. Yeah. So that's the tricky part. You don't want them to overcook because then they are gonna fall apart. But you also want them to be cooked a little so that you will be easily rolling them. Because if they are hard, it will break.
I'm
So that
putting
was
the
an onion.
olive oil.
Yes. This one has the filling with the meat. How much olive oil? 3/4 cup. Oh, okay. So the olive oil is 3/4 of a cup.
1 teaspoon salt.
She already cooked the back in the morning, and I was like, what? When did you do this? She's very fast, like, she already was around.
And I'm adding the 1 pound ground beef.
But we have extra fillings here because I'm a vegetarian. In vegetarian, we can roll some of the cabbages with. We should also maybe put some pepper away because it will make maybe you already realize we use the almost all of the recipes. One challenge I faced when I first moved here, this looks like cilantro, yes, and if you are not used to cilantro, you know how different it tastes from the parsley. And usually in Turkey we have the flat one. I think they have the flat one for the other one. So the Italian flat ones are the ones we haven't had yet. So, in Walmart we usually have the curly one, and they said, okay, they told me Walmart has only the curly one. And I bought cilantro by mistake. And so I think that's one experience every Turkish people has go through when moving to the United States, tasting the cilantro instead of parsley. So we will chop these.
This turned the brown. If you wanna see it, you can check. This is turned brown, and I have 2 tablespoons tomato paste and 2 tablespoons pepper paste. And then 2 cups dried
Right, already cooked. Those are rinsed. Or rinsed. We just, wash and rinse.
yeah, please, yeah.
Yes, uncooked again, but just rinse.
Yeah.
We try to rinse the rice truly because it has some, I don't know, until you want while rinsing the rice, you want water to become clear while rinsing. Because starch and like arsenic and stuff, just make it more healthier.
1 teaspoon mint, 1 teaspoon red pepper. And then chop the parsley. You get the smell? Sometimes the easiest, like the quick food is just, saute some onion and let's say tomato pepper paste. That part is my favorite. I can just dip the bread and eat it by itself. That's boiled. That's exactly. That's very. Yeah, that was good. Okay. I'm using the 2 cups water. Let me bring the lid. Yeah. This one? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Şey kafa. Yeah, I want to be soft rice because I boiled the white cabbage.
Ne kadar
Like
su
half
koydun
an
sen?
hour, right?
Ne kadar su koydun?
2 cup.
Çekti sanki. O yüzden diyor da.
Well, we just learned something. Katharsis, yeah, they have like the cabbage leaves ready for stuffing.
They sell them at the Italian market as well. I normally make the cabbage dolmas with this.
And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Oh, you made the cabbage rice too?
Yes. No, not in Spain.
Oh.
No, I make them, but it's not a Spanish thing.
No,
But I like them.
That's a good trick.
Yes, yes.
Which section is it in? Do you know?
So, I don't remember the name of the aisle, but as you walk in, you go to the right, and then they have some frozen stuff.
Yeah.
It's opposite
Oh,
the
really?
frozen stuff, but not on the aisles, just on the side.
Okay, all right.
And they have the big jars on the bottom shelf.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Good suggestion.
Especially for those who finds the boiling part hard. But I think after today we know how to do it from scratch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so tips on the rolling part, removing this hard part from the cabbage leaf. She divided into 3. So we do it for all of them.
So to be honest with you, that's how I learned the recipe. I never learned that you could make it with fresh cabbage. And this a friend from Croatia taught me how to make it. And they actually, the dolmas they make, they are big. So they use the entire leaf to roll it.
Yeah, I have a neighbor. They are from Jordan. A couple months back, they also bring some cabbage leaves. And you know, I only ate the Turkish one. I didn't know it was common in different countries. And they were very like you said, they were probably made with one leaf or one roll. But you know, it still tasted good. And some alternative recipes, again, those are like modern Turkish recipes. They do in a casserole. They put the cabbage leaves in the bottom, put the filling on the top, and then put the cabbages again. So that's like like a lasagna, yeah. You know, instead of rolling, we have those modernized. Let me bring some plates. Değil mi? Şöyle birkaç tane koyalım. Yeah. When they come plates, will they pull down faster?
Looks almost the same.
Yeah, same. This is with brown meat. Yeah.
Fine. Long time coming.
Böyle üçe böyle bölelim mi? Daha hızlı soğur. Tabii. Ben sadece şimdi bir tane alayım, göstermeye. Siz gösterin, ben koyayım kalanını. Okay. Well, all eyes on Hülya.
The secret is not using very much.
Uh-huh.
That seems,
Maybe she's so done.
yeah, that's surprising. Yeah, that's right.
Is that the one that's vegetarian over there?
Oh, you did 3 already? Başlasınlar mı? Yeah, sure. Okay, you guys can.
Bite size.
I couldn't make that.
Is this your first time?
Here. It seems like it.
I think they are too soft. It's getting
Like another 3 ounces of water. In the Dolma, about 3 ounces. Say down to 28 grams.
We have to make sure we have the small size gloves for next time.
I'm sorry.
This is so challenging. Like the gloves are.
I think they had it because
I couldn't find. I know we had it.
Probably closer to.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, look at Rice's fingers like. This is already hard to do. Now it's more challenging for him.
I need to try.
I took a couple of
Yeah, but like a couple about that much.
I remember we had done because they didn't fit my hands.
So maybe about this much water. I was close to 100 milliliters.
try to get as much as I can.
Okay, right now
Yeah.
I'm using the other oil.
Okay.
Have you all seen the final look? Good job, everyone. It looks really good.
And the biggest compliment I got at the book box, they couldn't believe. Yeah. But the one I'm working on now is the Katharsis one of Turkish oil.
Bunu kaldırayım mı? Saçlar kalabilir bence. I'm using the
because I became really fascinated with that. I didn't know anything about that until years ago. So, yeah, it's been a fascinating. Well, as soon as I heard about it,
I love the look of these.
and Mom was, oh, you should study the language. So I had language classes. I've really. You were there.
Do you know of any other classes? Any different countries classes?
I'm from Colombia. And just visiting. Yeah. But where I live, most of the people, they are Lebanon. Yeah. So I grew up with the Arabic food. That's why I want to learn it.
Yes. I have a very close friend from Colombia. My first year, she came for the English classes.
Okay.
So we spent a year together and she was back but we was in touch.
Do you know what city? Bogota, the capital. Yeah, but there's difference. I'm from the coast, so I was in Turkey last year, and I was visiting.
And more kindness.
Oh, I enjoy it. I studied money. I live over here. So nice, very nice.
Right now I'm using the hot water.
We had a nice group support each other, but then kind of all went away.
We are adding approximately 3 cups of hot water.
Because of the size of the pan, are you doing more water with the cabbage?
We are calculating with the amount of rice.
Ah, I
We
see.
added 2 cups of rice. We cooked it a little bit. I think she added 1 cup of water while cooking it. Now she had 3 cups of water.
I see.
So I hope the calculation.
For the Aegean, do you ever add olive oil to the cooking liquid? Like for the vegetarian ones?
While cooking the cabbage leaves?
Or with the grape leaf or whatever?
Do you mean like on the top?
Yeah, putting the olive oil
Yeah.
in the cooking water.
Yeah. You can. So you know, it all goes back to how much olive oil did you add while cooking the mixture. Some people just dump everything into the mixture and then put only water. Some people make the water with the like tomato sauce, you know, garlic, you know, all the different regions have their own style, and then pour it on the top before cooking. Now the trick again, putting a plate over the leaves so they will not, you know, move around. And this will go ahead and cook. Thank you so much. You're helping. Thank you.
Thank
Burada
you.
içer misiniz? Burada mı işte? Okay. Now I think we have, we are only halfway done. We have the, I don't know which one is next. The zucchini?
For how long do you cook this? Because it doesn't say
Yes. Ne kadar pişireceğiz? Neyi? Ne kadar pişireceğiz? Neyi? Sucukları
close these. If the water, you know, once it absorbs all the water, you check if it tastes cooked. You can turn up the heat. If it's still hard, you can add some more water.